942 kilohertz.
COVID-19 cases increase in
Warriors face disqualification.
the Philippines.
Lenny Robredo comments on
2020 Tokyo Summer Games.
War on drugs. Authenticity,
reliability,
transparency,
accuracy.
with excellence
We serve you.
Live from the heart of Cagayan Valley, the city of fire, Tuguegarao. This is Valley Correspondence. Good day, Philippines.
Napya nga agaw tani kamu ngamin.
Today is Tuesday, March 10. This is Kazer Galindon,
And Janmae Aguado.
your anchors. In service of truth, we give you transparent 942 kilohertz. DZQQ.
Philippine Standard Time, it's now 3:30 in the afternoon.
For today's headlines,
Closure of Honda cars affects workers' employment status.
Duterte announces new co-chairperson of War on Drugs Committee.
Tokyo Olympics subject to postponement.
And Draymond Green of Warriors faces disqualification. Now for the details.
Japan Prime Minister Shinzo Abe instructed all organizers of major cultural and sporting events to postpone or cancel their activities because of the rising cases of COVID-19. However, Tokyo organizers clarified that the cancellation of the Olympics is just a speculation.
International Olympic Committee confirmed that the Tokyo organizers are still continuing their preparations, which will be held on July 24 to August 9. They also assured to continue collaborating with agencies to carefully monitor and conduct any necessary countermeasures to address the situation.
President Duterte announces new co-chairperson of Interagency Committee on Anti-Illegal Drugs. Give us an update, Jazper.
Janmae, President Rodrigo Duterte designates Dante Jimenez as the new co-chairperson of the Interagency Committee on Anti-Illegal Drugs. Jimenez will be taking the position left by Vice President Lenny Robredo, who only served for 4 weeks. Jimenez was once the chairperson of the Presidential and Corruption Commission and one of the leaders of the Volunteers Against Crime and Corruption. Jazper Bondad for Valley Correspondence.
Up next, Warriors face disqualification.
And Honda workers face unemployment.
The details when Valley Correspondence returns.
Are you my son's teacher? Do you really have to implement the mother tongue subject? My son is having difficulty with it. It is very unnecessary.
Well, ma'am, listen.
Preserve our culture and we will see. Enriching our mother tongue is what we need.
Ma'am, educating them about our dialect is the best way to create another generation empowered by culture.
Umaikan!
Galila!
Umali kayo to enhance our dialect. It's what we have to do. 81 provinces.
17 regions.
3 mainlands.
And over 100 dialects.
One nation, one Philippines. And we're back with Valley Correspondence.
In service of truth, we give you transparent news.
Honda closure affects employment status of their workers. Krista Samson has the report.
Honda Cars Philippines Incorporated closed their operations due to 13% drop on sales, affecting 660 workers. Honda did not submit any notice for closure or file for bankruptcy, violating the rights of the workers.
Di makatulungan na wala kaming alam sa pagsasara. May mga pamilya kami na binubuhay.
Those were the sentiments of Christopher Uliquiano, the Vice President of Lakas Manggagawa Nagkakaisa at Honda. Moreover, about 300 workers joined the vigil as they wait for a clear dialogue with the management. Krista Samson for Valley Correspondence.
Warrior player faces disqualification after showing misbehavior to the referees. Ryan Ugalde for the details.
Golden State Warriors forward Draymond Green got disqualified as he showed inappropriate behavior towards the referees. During the second quarter of the game between Los Angeles Lakers and Warriors, Green was called out with his 4th foul after Dwight Howard overthrown him from one of the screens at the Chase Center. Meanwhile, Warriors head coach said that they missed him inside the court and that they needed Green's help in the second half. Ryan Ugalde for Valley Correspondence.
Those were the news for today. On behalf of our news team and technical directors,
Team Tejada and Devy Garcia.
this has been Kazer Galindon
And Janmae Aguado.
for Valley Correspondence. Good day.
In service of truth, we give you transparent
942 kilohertz.
DZQQ.